Imagine a vast expanse of sand, where the Sahara Desert meets the Atlantic Ocean. This is Mauritania, a nation born from colonial rule on November 28, 1960. This wasn't just a political shift. It was the start of a monumental challenge, forging a single identity from a land of ancient divides. For decades, Mauritania was part of French West Africa. But unlike other colonies, its harsh desert and nomadic tribes meant French rule was often indirect. Lighter. The real prize, its massive iron ore deposits, was yet to be fully exploited. So, when the winds of change blew across Africa after World War II, Mauritania joined the push for freedom. Leading this charge was a charismatic figure named Moktar Ould Daddah. He skillfully navigated the path to self-rule, becoming the nation's founding father and first president. On that historic day in 1960, the French flag was lowered for the last time. In its place, the new Mauritanian flag rose over a brand new capital, Nouakchott, a city built from scratch on the coast, a powerful symbol of a modern future. But the celebration was short-lived. The young nation faced immense, immediate threats to its very existence. Internally, Mauritania was a cultural crossroads. The Arab-Berber populations of the north and the black African ethnic groups of the south were brought together under one flag, but deep-seated tensions over language, culture, and power simmered just beneath the surface. Who were they? An Arab nation or an African one? This fundamental question would ignite conflict for decades to come. As if internal divisions weren't enough, an external threat loomed large. To the north, Morocco refused to recognize Mauritania's independence. It claimed the entire territory as part of a Greater Morocco, a historical ambition that created intense diplomatic pressure and delayed Mauritania's entry into the United Nations. Imagine gaining your freedom only to have your powerful neighbor declare you don't exist. On top of all this, there was the sheer challenge of the land itself. How do you build a modern economy in a vast desert with almost no infrastructure? The country's future depended on its mineral wealth, but getting that iron ore from the desert to the world required enormous investment and a complete transformation of a society built on nomadic traditions. To tackle these overwhelming challenges, President Daddah chose a path of centralization, creating a one-party state to try and force national unity and suppress ethnic divisions. This decision, while perhaps necessary in his eyes, set a precedent for authoritarian rule and military involvement in politics that would define Mauritania's future. The story of Mauritania's independence is a powerful reminder that freedom is not just an event, but the beginning of a long, arduous journey. It's a story of resilience, of a nation striving to build a future in one of the world's most challenging environments. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next story. See you in the next video.